Have you ever wondered why your hair is turning white? Yes, it can be a natural part of aging. But what if I told you your hair is also a quiet messenger, giving you signs about what is happening inside your body? Today, I want to share one important reason why your hair may be losing its color and what you can do about it. Hi, my name is Lita and welcome to Natural Hair Motivation. On this channel, we talk about natural hair in a deeper, more empowering way. It's not just about products, it's about mindset, consistency, and love. Like I said, today's topic is about hair turning white. Now, I believe there is beauty in embracing silver strands if that is what you desire. But I also believe that when our hair changes suddenly or earlier than expected, it is worth pausing and listening, because our hair often shows us what is happening inside long before we even notice it elsewhere. Hair is not just a strand, it is a silent storyteller of the body, mind, and spirit. Think about it. Every change you see in your hair, whether it is turning white, thinning, breaking, or growing faster, has a root cause. Your hair is like a history book of your health and lifestyle. And one of the clearest signs it gives is when it loses its color. Yes, white hair can simply be a natural sign of aging, and there's no shame in that. But sometimes, especially when it happens early, it is telling us something is out of balance. Let's look at some of the most common reasons. It could be nutritional deficiencies. Hair needs vitamins and minerals to stay strong and pigmented. Low levels of vitamin B12, folate, iron, and copper can reduce melanin, the pigment that gives your hair color. Without these nutrients, your hair becomes weaker and lighter, almost as if it is losing its fullness. It could also be because of thyroid imbalances. Your thyroid controls metabolism, growth, and even hair cycles. Both underactive or overactive thyroid can cause early graying and changes in hair texture. If your hair suddenly feels thinner or duller, it could be connected to your thyroid health. Gray hair could be also caused by stress and emotional strain. We have all heard the stories of someone's hair turning white after a sudden shock. Science actually shows that stress hormones can damage the cells that produce melanin. Long-term stress slowly drains your body's reserves, and your hair shows it first. Gray hair can also be caused by oxidative stress. Things like pollution, toxins, smoking, and too much sun exposure create free radicals. These free radicals damage the melanocytes, the cells that give your hair pigment, leading to gray strands appearing faster. Gray hair could also be caused by genetics. Of course, genetics also play a role. If your parents or grandparents went gray early, you might too. But even with genetics, lifestyle and health can speed it up or slow it down. But our hair reflects not just physical changes, but also what we carry emotionally and mentally. Physically, it tells us when the body is tired or undernourished. Emotionally, it can show the weight of stress or unprocessed grief. Mentally, when we are disconnected or overwhelmed, our hair sometimes mirrors that fatigue. In many cultures, hair is seen as spiritual, like antennas carrying our energy. When we are drained inside, the hair can lose its richness and look lighter, weaker, or even turn white faster. This is why nurturing our whole self, body, mind, and spirit is so important for our hair health. The beautiful thing is, we are not powerless. There are gentle, everyday steps you can take to support your hair and overall health. Eat foods rich in antioxidants, like berries, green tea, leafy greens. Add mineral-rich foods like lentils, nuts, and seaweed to support melanin production. If you suspect deficiencies, it may be helpful to check with your doctor and see if you need supplements. You can care for your scalp and hair. Massage your scalp with oils like rosemary or black seed oil to boost circulation. Keep your scalp clean but avoid harsh shampoos that strip away natural oils. You can protect your hair. Cover your hair in strong sun or polluted environments. Limit heat styling and harsh chemicals that weaken the cuticle and make hair more porous. You can reduce stress and restore balance. Find practices that help you breathe and center yourself, like journaling, prayer, meditation, or simply resting without guilt. Remember, when your mind and emotions are cared for, your hair often reflects that peace. You can do regular health checks. Don't ignore signs from your body. Early graying could be your hair telling you to check your thyroid, iron levels, or overall health. Embracing gray or white hair is beautiful, and it is a personal choice. But if your hair is changing earlier or faster than you expected, see it as a gentle message. Your hair is like a mirror. It shows what is happening inside, often before you feel it anywhere else. Paying attention to these signs is protecting your health, your energy, and your well-being. I hope this encouraged you to see your hair in a deeper way. Remember, your hair is not a problem to fix. It is a part of you to nurture. Protect your hair, love your hair, and be consistent. You are beautiful and your hair is a reflection of that. I will see you in my next video. Take care, my beautiful ladies.